Okay, good morning and welcome back to Ricola's Crochet Corner. I am Crystal. I already started this video and something screwed up. So hopefully it doesn't screw up again. And if it does, I'll try to work through it and do the things. Anyway, so one of the things I'm going to show you is I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually have 5 finished objects. One is not here because it's on my daughter's head and she's gone to school. The other one I'll show you, and it's the same idea. I'll just talk about it a little bit, but I'll show you the first thing because the first thing I've had done for a little bit. She was sitting on my desk without her mane done. I don't know why. The mane was just a challenge to me. I don't love the way it turned out, but it is what it is. So this is from that book, Unicorns and Dragons and something. Anyway, I can't find the book. I must have put it somewhere and I don't know where the heck I put it. So anyway, here she is. She is humongous. This is not the size I thought she was going to be, but yeah, she turned out really big. I was hoping to make like a smaller unicorn, nothing this massive, but yeah, she is quite large. She's quite something. So anywho, so this is the unicorn. As you can see, the mane, I did it in like rainbowy colors, but I didn't have bright. Well, I did, but I just used what I had close to me when I was doing it. And her tail, rainbowy colors. So I got this done. And this is from that book, like I said, the Unicorns, Dragons, and Mythical Creatures, Volume 2, I think it was. Anyway, I did say that it was, I posted it on Instagram and I wrote the book title. The pattern had stars and I started to do the star and I didn't like the way it looked. So I did little hearts. So she's got like, kind of got My Little Pony vibes. So this was the one that I came on a while back and I was like, help, I need help. I don't know if this is making sense. And it actually worked. So I followed the pattern because a lot of people were like, just trust the pattern and do what it says. So I did. So I did do it and it's done. It looks good on the bottom. You can't tell that I had to sew on that extra piece. It looks fantastic. So yeah, trust the pattern and it works. So that was the part. This one, I had her done. She was completely sewn together except for the hair for like 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. She was just sitting on my desk and I was like, okay, that's enough. Let's just get it done and get it over with. The next thing I'm going to show you is my daughter asked me on the weekend, so I did make her something. She wanted a bucket hat, a frog bucket hat. So I'm going to look retarded, but I'm going to put it on anyway. Ta-da! Anyway, I have posted this on Instagram and I talked about it and there is no pattern. It's just a basic, simple hat. There's no, like, I just increased until I knew it would fit her head and then just did a bunch of rows until it was like here kind of thing. And then I just increased. This is the one with the wavy brim. She doesn't love it as much because she thought that this was going to be like solid and stay. And I'm like, I don't know. There must be a way to do it. I don't know how to do it. I've never done it. And I think I could have done the wave a little bit better. I didn't increase enough. I think if I would have increased a bit more and then increased, keep the increase going where it's like more significant, it would have been a little bit better. But she loved it. But the other one that I did, it's the same concept, but then it's a straight brim. So it's not curvy or whatever. That one I did a lot less increasing to make it straight. But anyway, so I made that. And then the eyes, you just do a basic eye. It's not too hard. And then you follow this. You basically make a circle, a tiny circle, and then you make another circle on the back to hide the back of the eye. It's not that hard. No pattern, just a hat, right? Like it's nothing crazy. So that's that. And then, so I made 2 of those on the weekend. And then yesterday I was sitting around and I was like, oh, okay, I had a pattern for a little elephant. Now this one is cute size, cute everything. So this is by Katie. I put her on Instagram. I will tag it down below. I'll tag her down below, sorry, in the box in case you want to go get the pattern. It's off Etsy. The ears I struggled with a little bit because I don't know if you guys can see it. So you see some purple popping out, but there was no purple to really sew. So I feel like I should have put the white a little bit more this way because there was no purple. So it's kind of like the purple's going through the white and you can see it. I hate that. You can see it more on this ear where you can see the purple going through the white because there was no purple to sew it nicely to the purple on the head. So that I would change if I make another one. I probably won't. You know me, I don't really like to make more than one. And then I put pipe cleaner in the nose because there's no stuffing in the nose. So I put pipe cleaner in there to be able to fold it and bend it whatever way you want. And then I'm not loving the eyes as much today. I think I messed this one up. I should have put it lower. And now they're on there really good. So these eyes are crochet, or not crochet. They're felt eyes with vinyl on them. I did not make these. I am going to try to make some eyes, but I'll be honest with you, I just didn't have time to do it, and I don't know if I really want to do the hassle of doing it. I bought them from, her name's Jennifer, and her crochet business is called Crocheting with Hudson. I will link her down below. She's on TikTok, and she has an Etsy shop. I will do another video tomorrow because I've ordered a couple things that she sells. She does eyes. She does patterns as well. I have a few of her patterns. I just haven't made her patterns completely. I haven't finished them. I have a couple of her patterns started. I just haven't finished them. So I will show you that tomorrow when I do another video. Here's another example of one of the eyes she does. I'm not sure if maybe I know that I've got two of those, but then the eyes look the same way. So I'm not really sure about that set of eyes, but I have ones with stars. She's got a whole bunch. Anyway, like I said, I'll link her Etsy shop down below. But tomorrow I will, she left a package for me at work. So I will show you more things that she does so you guys can kind of take a look at it and see what you think. Also, oh, sorry, I thought that was a friend of mine stopping by. Anyway, I did do one other finished object that I can show you. It's a knit object, believe it or not. Yeah, I know, I knit. I can't believe it. Took me 8 million years to get this hat done, but I got a hat done. It is ugly as ugly gets. Just saying. I wish I had like a fluorescent green pom-pom to put on this bad boy. Then I think I'd like it. Here, oh, I have a keychain that somebody gave me with a C on it. So like, oh, that actually looks cool. So I could put something like that on there and then it would look awesome. Because what happened was I made the hat to a certain point and then I was like, okay, I couldn't for the life of me get the decreasing to work on the DPNs. I kept having issues. So what I did was I basically took a crochet hook and I slipped, like I put it underneath the working loop on the needle. And then I just did like a single crochet kind of thing to finish. I single crochet at the top. I know that's not what you're supposed to do, but I couldn't get it to work. So I just basically did that. It's just a basic, simple knit hat. I did a ribbing. Apparently, I did a couple rows of a brim, which was 2 so 2 knit, 2 purls. I'll show you how horrible this hat looks on me, but it is a hat done. I knitted a hat. I knitted a hat. So I don't love the way my stitches look for the brim. I think that my tension is all whacked. I mean, the actual knitted part looks pretty good, but this part looks jacked. I don't like it at all. But anyway, I finished a knitted hat. I'm trying to knit a little bit more because I love the look. I love how that looks knitted. And that yarn is busy, but I love the knitted look. So I was like, well, and in case you're wondering, that is Super Saver Fair Isle in Parrot Fair Isle. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the rest of this. That yarn is very, is busy. Anyway, so that's my finished objects. I will also tomorrow show you guys where I'm at with that blanket that I had started a while ago, the Ripple Granny. Shell is holding me accountable, and she's, you know, we made a deal where when I'm off, I'm going to work on it. When I'm not, I'm not working on it. And this weekend I did work on it. I think I did 7 or 8 rows because I was off Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh no, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I was off 4 days. So I was like, okay, I'll work on it. And then all these other projects just started getting in my way. So I just did that instead. And then I also started a crochet snake with that yarn that I had no idea what to do with. The Sweet Rolls Vivid. I am making a crochet snake with it. I just basically used a solid fluorescent pink to start off, and then I just attached it. That's going to take a while because it's like 280 something rows for the snake. Anyway, so I'm quite a ways away from that. I did order some yarn, and I want to show you what it is and explain why I ordered yarn, because I have no intention of buying yarn unless I need it. So somebody I know is having a baby, and they saw a blanket that I did a while back. So I ordered the Sesame Street guys. This time, though, I was lucky, and I was able to get Abby. Last time, I did not have Abby. So, and then I was looking, and I was like, I need white yarn, because I want to do white as the accent color, because each ball has white in it. So I thought white would be the best choice for the opposite row kind of thing. But then I was looking, and I was like, okay, I don't have any white yarn. Then I pulled out this stuff, which I had in my storage downstairs, and it's 256 yards. It says it's a bulky, but there's no way that's a bulky. But anyway, says it's a bulky, and I was going to use this as the accent, like the white, right? Which would have been fantastic had it not been hand wash cold. Do not iron, do not bleach, do not tumble dry. So this is really not a great idea for a baby blanket that's going to get washed. So now I'm hoping at work we have some of that, that Craft Smart $4.99 yarn. Hoping we have that so I can use that as the accent color, because I have no white. I don't know why I have no white. I've got lots of creams, different colors, but the cream, I held it up to it. And I don't, like, you can see I grabbed a cream that I had on my desk. And I have like a few balls of that, but I don't love that with that. I just think it's too opposite. It's too different. So I think I'm going to buy white so I can have white. And then I got to do 9 squares. Now, I liked the square I did last time. I don't know if you guys remember that blanket. I did it quite a while ago. I liked the square that I did. It was Bag O' Day's pattern. But I'm not sure I want to do the exact same square. I mean, I did like it. It was easy. I don't know if I want to do all of her squares. I didn't love all of them. I mean, some of them were cool. Some of them I was like, man, I don't know if I want to do that. But I want to figure out that because I only have like a month to get it done. So I really need to figure out what square I'm going to do. Get the white yarn and then get making them. So I have nine of those squares I need to make. And then I was trying to think how I'm going to put them this time, because I sewed it onto the blanket last time to keep it kind of flat. And then a friend of mine was saying, because the girl who makes these eyes, she puts a, what do you call that stuff? Heat bond on the back of this, and then she hot glues it to so then you hot glue it on to the amigurumi. So I was wondering if I could put a square of that and heat it onto the back of this and then use the hot glue and put it onto the middle of the square so it lays extremely flat. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm trying to figure out what to do because I didn't like the way it looked when it was sewn, because you could see the thread underneath. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I'm going to have to figure out something. I may try one and just see if I can get the heat bond on it and see how it works and see if it's something I can work with or not. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out because I need to do something that makes it really nice and usable and owner friendly. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I'm still working on it. All right. So, blah, 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 chitty chat. I have gotten everything I talked about. So anything that there was a pattern for, I will put it down in the description box. I think the only thing that there's a pattern for that I can really tag, I mean, the book is obviously for the unicorn, but the elephant, which I have no idea where it went, I apparently threw it somewhere. So the elephant, I will put that pattern down in the description box. I will also link Hudson down below in case you want to go get some of those eyes for your amigurumi. Personally, they are better and safer for children under the age of 3. I put them on the elephant, I was pulling, and I would destroy the amigurumi before getting that eye off. So I think they're a little bit more safe for kids. So that's why I think I'm going to start using that type of eye instead of the safety eyes, because I had a friend buy an amigurumi off me, and yeah, her niece was able to get the eye off. So I don't really want that to happen again. So I think I'm going to go with those eyes from now on, and hopefully that works. I don't know. We'll see. So I will be back tomorrow with another video, hopefully tomorrow, or I'll film it tomorrow and I'll hopefully post it either tomorrow or Wednesday or Thursday, where I'm off a day, about the other stuff that I ordered from Hudson. I'll show you what she has, and I'll show you an update on the blanket. And I doubt I'll finish the snake because I do work today, so I doubt I'll finish it. But if I get enough of it done to show you, sort of, I'll show you guys. But it's not going to be done for a while, I don't think. It's a lot of rows. Okay, I'll stop chit-chatting. Thank you guys for tuning in, liking, subscribing, and always commenting and saying nice, amazing things. I appreciate all of you. And I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.